floor is open, please.
Governance at all levels. So we are all leaders now. Leadership is governance. So at all levels. Start from where you are. Oh yeah, Sister Buki.
As the head of the family, is the way you arrange your house determine how you're going to live outside.
How do you arrange your home?
Like let me start from the husband. They're supposed to take care of responsibility as his own, not to be selfish. Number one, if you have started selfish, when you get outside you'll be selfish.
So charity begins at home. So selfishness too begins at home. All right.
Praise the Lord. At my workplace, we were talking about this voting thing. So we talked about some ATM machines that have fingerprints. Like GT, you can use your fingerprint to collect money. Even without your card, you can use your fingerprint to collect your money. You can also collect your debit card from a standing ATM machine. So they said the government can also imply that when it comes to voting, you just go there like you want to withdraw. You use your fingerprint to vote for who you want to vote for, and that's all. And I think that can also help reduce rigging if they actually want a better Nigeria.
You see, it's important that this conflict is coming at this crucial time, because just as Pastor said, it is not enough to say do something. What then are you going to do? Because I believe that if all of us in our own way make up our mind that even if we are not going to go into elective office, but we should have a hand in who governs us, it will be better. You see all these shoemakers, all these people selling waters, as they are as irrelevant as we may consider them, all of them have their voters card. When it is election time, you discover that the whole of this Abuja is deserted. In fact, some hang on top of 911 to go back home just to make sure they vote. And when they finish the vote, they come back. You will be wondering. In fact, some of them, they don't bother trekking to their location if there's no means of transportation, just because they want to cast their vote. So if we say that people vote don't count, why then are the politicians insisting on somebody voting for them? It's because they know that that is why they are thinking of somebody should vote for them. And we even have this new electoral act now that allows for electronic transmission of results. So it is not by sitting in Abuja most of the time that will be able to influence the vote, because most of the time the decision of whom we bring to Abuja to govern us are taken at the local level. Praise the Lord. So it is important that we make sure we go down to our local level. Some of us don't even know who is our councillor representing our ward, who is our local government chairman, who is even the person that is representing our constituency. And even under the laws, there is what they call freedom of information. You know that what you can go now and apply to demand that how much has government released to your constituency. It will be made available to you. Then you begin to ask questions: has this money been spent? If who did they give it to? And what contract is it awarded? And has the contract been executed? All these things are free. You don't need to spend. You can just apply, and then you cannot be equipped with this information and begin to ask questions. A land that you were giving so amount of money, did you spend it on my people? You are not coming back to us. Then you cannot begin to even conscientize your people to say, this man has not represented us well. Don't vote for him again. This is the information I have. Even from your own place now, you can create a WhatsApp group to make sure you canvass for somebody that you know that is capable of leading us well. That you have contributed to your voter also. Praise the Lord.
Hallelujah.
like to say is that for APC as a party, the presidential form is 100 million naira. Gubernatorial is 50 million naira. Okay, now if I have the ambition that I want to contest as a child of God for either presidential election or gubernatorial election, where am I going to get that money from to even buy the form in the first place? So me, I'm looking at this in terms of financing for Christians. I think this is the time the rich Christians, the billionaires in the kingdom,